and lenses. So visit us today and get 15% off. Offer valid on cash and credit purchases. Conditions apply. See in-store for details. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind of compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, the prize-giving ceremony for the 2025 National Lotteries Authority NLA 9 Mornings Christmas Festival is scheduled to take place on Saturday, January 17, 2026, at Peace Memorial Hall in Kingston. The ceremony will begin at 9:30 a.m. Prizes will be distributed to the various zonal and national winners in the competitions, Best Lit Community and Best Lit Private House. There will also be distribution of prizes for the Best Lit Garden, Best Lit Nativity Scene, and Best Lit Commercial Building. The winners of the much anticipated, most popular local Christmas song and the Digicel Bring Your Song and Come competition will also be announced. The NLA 9 Mornings Christmas Festival was held from December 16th to 24th, 2025. The newly renovated and retrofitted Volcano Observatory at Belmont was recently handed over. The project was financed through a concessional loan provided by the World Bank at a total cost of $4.696 million. Construction began in March 2024 and was completed in December 2025 due to delays caused by weather and other unforeseen factors. Director of the National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, Mitchell Forbes said, the facility marks a significant milestone in strengthening volcanic monitoring and disaster preparedness in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. She also expressed gratitude to all stakeholders involved in the project, noting that adjustments and challenges encountered along the way were addressed through collaboration. The upgraded Belmont Volcano Observatory forms part of the government's broader disaster risk reduction and resilience building initiatives aimed at safeguarding lives and infrastructure in the event of future volcanic activity. Still on the local scene, in an official statement, the management and staff of Rudy's Electrical Contracting Company Limited said they were deeply saddened by the passing of Mr. Stephen Bowles in an accident which occurred on Monday, January 12, 2026 in Lomans Bay. The company extended their heartfelt condolences to the family, friends, and loved ones of the deceased. Also, the company expressed sincere gratitude to all individuals and entities that rendered assistance and support at the scene of the accident. Additionally, they extended heartfelt thanks to everyone who called, messaged, visited, and sent condolences, prayers, and words of comfort, noting that their kindness and support during this time have brought strength and solace to Mr. Ball's family and to their entire organization. Our thoughts and prayers are with all those who are still recovering, and we wish them a full and speedy recovery, the statement said. The company said they continue to remain in close contact with the relevant authorities and are monitoring the situation carefully. On to news in the region. A 16-year-old male was formally charged in connection with the fatal stabbing of another teen, marking St. Lucia's first recorded homicide of 2026. Police reported that the incident occurred late on Friday, January 2nd, with the victim, Omar Joseph, also 16, succumbing to injuries shortly after midnight on Saturday, January 3rd. Investigators said the suspect was initially charged on Wednesday, January 7th, with the offense of wounding. The following day, the charge was upgraded and he was charged with murder. On Friday, January 9th, the accused appeared virtually before the 1st District Court, where he was remanded into custody at the Bordelais Correctional Facilities Juvenile Center. He is expected to remain there until January 15th, when the case is scheduled to return to court for a bail review. The Barbados passport is stronger than ever this year, according to the Hanley Passport Index. Barbados is listed 19th in the global ranking, its highest placement since the report was first published 20 years ago. The index measures passport strength by the number of countries holders can access without restrictions. This year, Barbados passport holders have unrestricted access to 162 countries. The island's ranking improved 2 places from last year, when it was 21st. Barbados is also the highest ranking Caribbean country, followed by the Bahamas at 20th and St. Vincent and the Grenadines at 22nd. Singapore holds the top spot with unrestricted access to 192 countries, followed by Japan and South Korea. On the international scene, China has announced record export numbers for 2025, a year when U.S. tariffs and trade policy caused turmoil in the global economy. On Wednesday, Beijing reported the world's largest ever trade surplus, the value of goods and services sold overseas compared to its imports, at US $1.19 trillion. This is the first time China's full-year trade surplus has passed US $1 trillion, beating 2024's record figure of US $993 billion. The country's monthly export surpluses passed US $100 billion 7 times last year, a sign that Trump's tariff campaign has barely affected its overall trade with the rest of the world. Finally, in sports, a former executive chairman and co-owner of Major League Baseball team, the San Diego Padres, is set to take a controlling stake in League One club Lincoln City. American Ron Fowler initially bought a minority interest in Lincoln City in April 2024, and he is now poised to replace Arizona-based Javi Jabara as the majority shareholder if his bid is cleared by the English Football League. This has been WFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WFM's 3 p.m. news. WFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Coach St. Vincent Limited.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.